Our Patagonia adventure began in Punta Arenas, near the very southern tip of South America. In Punta Arenas, it was very windy. We stopped there to gather supplies and food for the coming trek in Torres del Paine. From Punta Arenas, we went to Puerto Natales, which is the gateway to Torres del Paine National Park. While there, we had more time to gather supplies and food for the trek. In Torres del Paine, we would be doing a multi-day hike called the W Trek, staying in campgrounds and refugios along the way. Day 1 was taking transportation from Puerto Natales into the park and getting checked in and settled at the campground. It was a rainy day, so we looked around the refugio and a fancy hotel. In the afternoon, the rain subsided a bit, so we went out for a little walk. The weather was a little better on our second day for our hike up to the Torres, though it was still windy and it snowed at higher elevation. Hey Chie, how's it going? Rio? Where are you? Is it cold? Day 3 was a long hike along the lake with a very steep switchback at the end in order to reach Francis Campground. Good morning, Chie. This was Chie's first time backpacking, first time really camping, and first time cooking at campgrounds. She did quite well. The fourth day was split into 2 parts. First, we hiked to the next campground where we left our big bags and continued through the pretty valley up to viewpoints. We hiked back, got our big bags, and continued along the lakes to get to the refugio where we stayed in a dorm. Patagonia, ready for more hiking. Day 5 was a long hike from the refugio to the Glacier Gray viewpoint. I had bad blisters that day. Hi, Chie. Is it cold? The day we left the park, it was 83 degrees, clear and sunny. We took a ferry and bus to return to Puerto Natales. ¿Dónde está? ¿Cómo estás? From Puerto Natales, we took the bus into Argentina to El Calafate. El Calafate was a cute town with artisan everything. Artisan sandwich shop, artisan ice cream, artisan chocolates, even an artisan laundromat. Nearby to El Calafate is Perito Moreno Glacier, so we did a day trip out there. And then from El Calafate was to Chalten.
We are here at Mount Fitzroy in Patagonia with our explorer Chie. How many times have you climbed Mount Fitzroy, Chie? Yeah. Fitzroy? Yeah.
We took an overnight bus from Chalten to Los Antiguos, next to Lago Buenos Aires. It's a very long bus ride, and of course being overnight, we did not sleep very much. Los Antiguos does not have very much there, but it was a place to relax next to the lake for a couple days. It was a 12-hour bus ride from Los Antiguos to El Bolson in a hot and uncomfortable bus. So we were happy when we arrived at about 8:30 at night. El Bolson is a cute hippie-ish town with some trendy shops and breweries. There was a market in town as well that Chie enjoyed. Thankfully, the bus ride from El Bolson to Bariloche was only a few hours. Bariloche has some European architecture and very good chocolate. We finished our Patagonia tour in Puerto Varas, Chile. There is a volcano that bears a resemblance to Mount Fuji, except it was too cloudy so we could not see it.